Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Today I am bringing you another scrap and chat, and we're still using the paper pad and embellishment kit. Well, actually the paper pad is one that I've had in my stash. It is the Fine and Dandy by Dear Lizzie, and then I'm using the embellishment kit that I got from Christina Storage through the Secret Not Secret Kit Club. I will leave her link down below. Might not be on there today. I'm on my way out the door real quick to have dinner and some wine with my girlfriend. So I'm wanting to get this up before I leave, or at least get it filmed. So if the link isn't there tomorrow, Saturday, I will definitely get on the computer and add her link. So if you're interested in the Secret Not Secret Kit Club, you'll find her link for her website. If not, just Google Secret Not Secret Kit Club and you'll find it. And then, so we're going to do that, and then I'll give you a little update on how everything's going on my spending freeze and my reset. So I've already gone ahead and picked out the paper and pretty much the embellishments, kind of, sort of, just so that, like I said, I'm heading out the door, so kind of get a jump on it, and so this video isn't an hour long. I am scrapbooking pictures of my grandson. This is from 2015, little Bubba. His name is Dylan, but he was a little Buddha baby with all the rolls. But he made me this beautiful decorated pot finger paint for Mother's Day. Probably one of the best gifts that I've ever gotten. If you're a grandma, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm going to scrapbook about the wonderful gift that I got with his little cute little chunky legs. So instead of grabbing white cardstock, I grabbed this. I don't have a ton of like Florida or flamingo type layouts that I would use this. So again, we're getting our money's worth, and I'm going to use the white cardstock on the back and try and, like I said, I'm trying to use up this kit. I would like, my goal is by the end of February to at least have half of the paper pad bashed. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a simple mat with these side by side on here. And I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. So anyways, hopefully you all had a good week. I did. I've been watching the Get It Organized videos for the last 3 weeks from Tiffany Spalding with the Totally Tiffany group. And I have to say, I was already inspired to clean and, you know, and this whole journey I have for 2020 of reevaluating what I have and how I store it, and just, I probably have told you guys before, but I don't do the whole Allie Edwards one little word like some people do. But this year I was thinking about, what if I did it, what would my word be? And I decided my word would have been reset, because I'm trying to reset a lot. My life, you know, my scrap room, my scrap supplies. And so I think it's a great word to represent what we all want, you know, as far as to be able to just be able to find our stuff and know what we have. And I think a lot of our spending comes down to, we forget that we already have something in our stash that is similar to what we're looking at and wanting to buy. So, and that's been really helpful. So anyways, long story short, this week I finished going through, I had a huge pile of scraps that I hadn't put into my scrap drawers. It was probably, it was a good mound. So anyways, I went through and had, over the last week and a half, 2 weeks, I had them in my spare bedroom, and I have been trying to sort them out. So I got them all color sorted. And then in addition to that, I took anything that was a cut apart or anything that was something that would be fussy cut, like big flowers or tags or whatever. I went and fussy cut all of those out as well. And so during the week, I managed to get all of the scrap paper put away. I managed to get all of the, so all the scrap papers put away. I was able to go and get, I was going to do a strip like this. Sorry, I'm distracted. And like this. With this here. Do I want to still do that? Or do I want to go, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to stick with what I had. So anyway, and then I figured I've got this hooray card. Where can I put that? Actually, I can cut the hooray and put that. I have that like that. I can put the hooray up above, and I can put the journaling card and build. Okay, got a plan. Okay, so anyways, I got all the paper scraps put away. I got all of the fussy cutting done. We're watching, my husband and I have been doing a net flicking marathon, and it's kind of, my girlfriend is laughing because my husband, if you knew him, you would be laughing, but it's a Hallmark movie, and on Netflix. You wouldn't think that this would be something that my husband, who likes watching westerns and shoot 'em up shows, would be enjoying, but he is. So we have a rule that we have to watch it together. So last weekend, while we were watching our Netflix marathon, I was sitting on the couch fussy cutting all these papers out. Well, I went up and I also went and sorted them all, and I've now got them in my color drawers. So that's done. So that basically I've got all of the I've got all the scraps put away. I've got all of the die cuts put away. I've now got all of my enamel dots put away. So now my next project is, and I'm working on pictures, but week 1 of Tiffany's project was to do your stamps. And this is the long roundabout story for where I was getting at. So I store mine in these pocket folders. I've had them probably in these pocket folders with a little label on it for 10, 15 years now, but they're starting to come apart. So today I went on Amazon and I bought a new pack of expandable file folders, and they're a little bit wider of an expanse because, like my Christmas, are heaping. So those are coming tomorrow. So I spent $25-ish on those, and that's all I spent. Again, organizational, not for supplies. And I'm going to spend the weekend going through my stickers and recategorizing, because there's like some of the things, like when I originally did it, my kids were in school and they were playing soccer and baseball and softball, and we were doing a lot of other stuff that my grandkids are starting to get to that point, but I don't have as much stash and won't need as much right now because they're just 3 and 5. So I think, like, instead of having a separate one for the for each of the different types of sports, I'm just going to have one that's sports, and kind of try and clean up that stuff a little bit. So that's my goal for this weekend, is to go through and kind of get it the stamps or the stickers organized and put away. And then if I have time, I also want to go in. I did buy those bins. I think I told you about it last Friday. I I looked at the price of the Totally Tiffany ones, and then I looked at, they had on clearance just a knockoff brand for Hobby Lobby. And I'm debating back and forth if I really want to do it or not. I'm really thinking I want to break apart my kits, because I always end up with a ton of embellishments left over, but when I'm actually working on stuff, I forget about them, and then I don't use them. And then, whereas I could be making a layout like this, and maybe if I had them stored with the general population of embellishments, I would be able to use those for what I'm currently working on, and not just when I use that paper. So anyways, long story, that's my goal. So that's, I think, what I'm going to do this weekend. And that was the only thing that I really spent money on, was those folders, which again, they were all falling apart, and I was re-gluing them and sticking them, and so now they'll look good. Here, we're going to glue this down. So I'm just trying to pull in a little bit of the red up above. And then we'll layer this one back in. Go like that. And then we have the red down here. Try and line that up. And I think I want to do something over here. Yeah, so anyways, I made a couple layouts, but I'm really making progress in my room, which that right there is making me a happy camper to know what I've got going on. I don't want to cover up his chubby legs. So if I went, I could go underneath it like that, and then do some small ones. And I could do a little piece of this, actually. A little confetti. That one looked bad. Let's go with that. So at least then we're using up this journaling card, and there's nothing left in my stash for that. Normally I would pop these flowers up, but again, with me being busy, it doesn't really matter to me if they're popped up or not. So I'm going to skip that step for today. If you were working on it yourself, you might want to go ahead and pop them up, just to give it some dimension. You know, whatever makes you happy in your book. So, and I want it to kind of go over the top of the photo. Oh, I don't want to cut that off though. There. Oops, that's not good. Okay, and I'll trim this little bit off. All right, I like how that looks. Now we need another flower up here. So I have this one. We want to go to this side. Now we've got it the 3. Do I want to say hooray, thanks, and then the flower? Let's do that. Well, actually, I can put the thanks down there. I'm going to glue these on afterwards. You guys don't need to see me gluing them. So I'll just go like that for there. And then I did get these words, and because his artwork is fabulous, I'm just going to do fabulous memories. Maybe I'll stagger it like that. I like that. So I'll glue that down. Yeah, so it's been a good week. Really motivated. If you haven't done it, and I'll try and remember to leave a link to Tiffany Spalding's as well. I got one of my coworkers now going and working on her stuff. This week it was photos, and our homework assignment was to try and clean up like one box, you know, of stuff. And like I said, I took it on my last crop with me, so I have gone through. Right now I'm just trying to clean up things around my room. But the photos are still on that list, but I think I'm gonna work on the paper and try and work on the stickers, because I think that will make a big difference. And then the photos, I can scrapbook now with the photos that I can find. So if I don't need to necessarily worry about that. This says admit one super or superb. And this is superb. Let's see how this would look over here. Kind of like that. So go ahead and bring that up and then tuck another flower underneath. And I'm just trying to stagger so you don't have any sharp edges, but they're all layering. And let's see what I've got for another flower here. This one's a pink one. Maybe if I go like pink and then like that, maybe. So I know that Moira got a video up today, so if you haven't already checked out her freeze update, check hers out. She is doing a layout share of some of the things that she made this week, and also was talking about the things that she wants to concentrate on for the month. She's got, I'm umming a lot, I'm sorry. She has like her tools that she has picked out that she wants to use. Corinne, one of the gals in our freeze group, she has, I did it again. Corinne has a color theme that she does every month and her product focus. And so I am like thinking about wine. I am sorry that my words are not coming to me today. Anyways, she's got her, Moira is talking about her product focus and the different punches that she's going to use and the colors that she's going to use and things like that. So check out Moira. I haven't seen Kathy or Christy yet, but they could do it either today or possibly get it up during the weekend. Depends on, you know, our lives and how busy we get. So, and sorry about me just kind of being all tongue-tied today. I think I really need that glass of wine. All right, I need something more here. And I don't necessarily, I like this, but I don't want necessarily the flowers on flowers. It's not bad, but it's not the look I want. I have this tag, but I already have this other one. So I really am not feeling like this. I think it needs something like how this has got the thanks and the pinwheels. It needs something here. And then I have the other heart that can go in here. So let me just see what we've got here. I've got my sticker sheets. Maybe I can find something in here. Now I could tie it together with this. Sorry if you're getting a glare here. Let me get it out. This would kind of be cute, and it's got all the right colors. This is a My Story sticker sheet from My Mind's Eye. This was the one that back originally when I was looking for it and couldn't find it because my room is a mess, I was able to actually locate it. And I think it goes good with the colors. But this would be kind of cute to run maybe across here. But I don't want to have too much of a gap. Nope. I'm not loving it. Come on, get off. Would have liked to bridge the gap, but I'm not feeling it. All right, let's see what else we've got. I've got a best day. I love this. If the bird was facing the other way, I could do the bird. The bird is facing the wrong way. He'd look cute over on this side. But I could move the pinwheel. Try that. Let's move the pinwheel and put the pinwheel over here. And it's not covering up any of his chunkiness. And I could put the heart covering the end. I still want something else, I think. And then I could put the bird up here, and then he's facing the right way. So I like how that looks. It needs one other thing down here. This has that best day ever. Do I want to do that? I mean, it was a good Mother's Day. Yeah, that's not bad. It's not covering up too much of the flower. And now I can put the heart here in the corner. Okay, I like that. What do you think? And I can do my journaling here. This will all have to get glued down because they won't hold forever and ever. I didn't use any of these. Let's see if I've got some enamel dots. I've got a few things up here. Let's see what I've got. I've got black on my desk. I've got red. I've already got hearts, but I've got a few more. I could go with the pink hearts. I had this for another kit and I didn't use them. I've got this again. Well, it does have black in there in the wording, but I don't know if I want the black. And it's got a little puffy heart. All right, let's see here. All right, we're going to put the puffy heart here with this little cluster of flowers. I like that. And then let's just use these. So I'll put one here with this heart. We'll put a little one with this heart. We'll put a big one up here maybe. And then, let's see. One there. Yep, and that uses up those. All right, I think that's going to do it for today. Again, I want to thank you guys for joining in. And sorry about all the babbling, but I was trying to rush to get this done so that you know, you guys can have it for Friday. And I really want to bash this kit. So it's a very simple layout, just, you know, doing a stripe and a banner. I may off camera go and just outline this with some black pen just to highlight a little bit. But other than that, and then I'll journal. But other than that, I think it's done. I want to thank you guys for stopping by and checking it out. And if you have any comments, concerns, whatever, leave them in the box below. I want to thank everyone who has become a subscriber to my channel. I really do appreciate it, and I'm really happy with the response that I've received on my channel. And if you're not a subscriber and would like to follow along, I don't always babble as bad as I am today. I don't think. Anyway, yeah, hit the subscribe button, and the bell button if you want to be notified. And again, you all have a great weekend. I will see you on possibly over the weekend with another layout if I get time, and for sure you'll see me on Monday with the For the Love of Homemade Kits and Mini Kit Mondays. And I promise I won't be babbling as bad as I am today. Have a good weekend, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye.